Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche, and I'm joined by a very, very, very special guest, Blakely, Georgia's own. 1.3 million followers on TikTok. Charted on Apple Music. I mean, you know, she's just having a whole lot of motion. Her song Booty went so viral that it changed the way guys looked at booty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show your love one time for Bella Blaq.
What's up?
How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored. I appreciate you making some time to come see us tonight.
You know, I did, and I'm thankful. I got a show in a minute, but I say, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and show them some love.
Gang. I love the look. I love you.
And my shawl.
You are. That's the word for it
Shawl.
too. Cause you know, my grandma used to tell me that. You know, in Sunday morning, like, boy, you sharp. You sharp.
You
sharp.
Yeah,
Where?
Razzle-dazzle.
Who was Bella Blaq before Bella Blaq was Bella Blaq though?
Before Bella Blaq was Bella Blaq, Bella Blaq was Shakira.
Okay.
I'm from Blakely, Georgia. I went to school in Albany, Georgia.
Okay, shouts out 229.
Yep. I moved here about 3 or 4 years ago to kind of like further my career. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Bella has always been a part of Shakira. She was just a little afraid at first, you know, to come out, but now she up in this motherfucker like, what's up, baby?
No doubt.
Take me out to dinner.
Take me out. So, when did you make the move from Blakely to Albany? I mean, even though it's like an hour.
Yeah, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I think maybe, I don't know what year it was exactly. I was in the 7th grade, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went there.
229's in the building. Shouts out 229.
Shout out to
my artist channel Renee's from there. Shouts out 229. It's a lot of talent out there.
It really is.
It's a lot of talent. I would have never known. I would have never known until, you know, I ended up meeting China or whatever. And then, of course, she educated me on all the other talent that was out there or whatever. It's like, I don't know, it's like a melting pot or whatever. Undiscovered gems, I believe. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the 229. So how'd you get the music bug? Like, where'd it come from?
I started in the church. I used to be in the choir. I was on the usher board and all these kind of little things like that. And then one year for Christmas, my mom bought me and my sisters this Destiny Child CD. And she got us a little karaoke machine. And before I was singing, I was preaching on there. And I used to like that feeling that I would make my sisters shout.
Amen.
I was like, but nah, this part ain't for me. So I would like perform the songs. And that's really kind of how I got into music, just like with Destiny Child.
Wow.
Listening to it, playing around in the mirror.
So just starting at the crib or whatever the plan. And then just, how was that first studio session?
Trash. The first studio session was garbage. I started out in an all-girls group.
Okay.
And but my writing then, thank God for, I'll talk about that in a minute. But so anyways, like my writing then was different because I had developed such a strong relationship with my music. So it was my boyfriend, it was my diary, it was my God. It was so much so I would go on a rampage. So I would rap fast. I could rap, but I couldn't make a song. I couldn't make a hit, but I could really rap, you know? So that first studio was like, I'm like, oh shit, hold on. They like, girl, you got like 12 songs in one. I'm like, okay, just bear with me. Like, the bitch been going through life.
Yeah, you got something to talk about.
So it's a lot to talk about, but my first studio session was super dope. Like I said, I was in an all-females group called Girl Power Gang.
Shouts out Girl Power Gang.
And this girl named Sugar, she was from Albany, and my first studio session was in a closet, one of the doors that opened. I posted it.
Okay.
Actually on my Instagram.
For the trenches.
You know, the look, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was going down, y'all. Don't talk about me when TMZ posts.
You know, it's a lot of stars, a lot of superstars that started in somebody's closet.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I know tons of A-listers now that started in the closet, in the hot house, you know, the closet, the baby. You got to cut the fan off because the fan too loud.
Air conditioner got to go out.
Yeah, you got to cut it. So you sweating in there. It smell like, you know what I'm saying, little puppy. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Shouts out to all the OG home studios, man. I know I started in one. I never forget when I was growing up in Virginia, and it would be like 12 of us going to my homeboy Arctic house, and the room would get to smelling like puppies.
And feet a little bit.
Yeah, you know, it's just 12 niggas breathing and sweating and jumping and hollering on the mic trying to make a...
That's all a part of the sacrifice.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all a part of the story. It's all a part of it.
So, you know, shouts out to Arctic's mom, because without her, we would probably never have got those records done, because everybody else's mom kicked us out.
Shout out to you, baby.
So if I'm in Albany, where is the best place to eat at in Albany?
Actually, I used to eat at. I haven't been to Albany in so long. I
Okay.
really don't go home like that. But I used to eat at this place called Maryland's Chicken, and they used to have like this teriyaki chicken. I don't even know if it's
Got
still
that
there.
in Augusta.
Y'all got it in Augusta.
The
They used to
chicken that's
have-
kind of hot, bro. Don't it be busting? Stop playing. Yo, listen, y'all.
It's gonna make me.
She about to put y'all on something. She about to
Ooh,
put
it
y'all
was
on
good,
something.
Lord. Yes,
Listen,
Lord.
listen.
Yes,
If you've never
Lord.
Maryland's chicken, you know, I stayed in Augusta for like 10 years or whatever. It was right by the hood.
Right.
That it's like they put the hot sauce in the chicken.
I don't know what they do. They soak it. I don't know what they do. It'd be real good.
Shouts out Maryland's chicken. They need to bring a Maryland's chicken to Atlanta, man.
They do.
Put it right in the hood. You know, Nashville, they got the hot chicken, but it's not like Nashville hot chicken. It's like, it's its own other thing, but it be right in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Maryland's chicken.
And
man.
they wasn't expensive either.
Nah, they up there, you know, churches prices. You
But
know,
I'll
right.
say- let me hush. Yes. They was.
Maryland, okay. You snap with that. You snap with
Maryland
that.
over
You snap with the Maryland. You snap with the Marylands. So, how long you live in Atlanta now, right?
I do. I live in Atlanta now.
How have you been liking it?
I like Atlanta. When I first got here, it was a shock to me. Because growing up in the country, everybody knows everybody's not a lot of crime. Everybody live in mobile homes. But when I got to Atlanta, it was like, oh, well, everybody's a celebrity. Like, and then when I started hanging with the celebrities, I was like, oh, they're not celebrities for real. Like,
You learned.
and so that caught me. I was like, hold on, like you tripping, like you can chill, you know? But I never got too comfortable. But I hate to say this, and I say this from the most humblest place, but I'm really ahead of my time.
Amen.
And Atlanta helped me to understand it, you know. And I'll be honest to say, it was times when I got here and I was trying to keep up with the Joneses, but then when I realized that I was doing it for real and they was doing it for play, I was like, nah, you good, beloved. Like, you got it. You're good, baby.
You know what's crazy is it's in the industry totally, not just in Atlanta. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Absolutely.
You know, it's a lot of people that pretend that they're getting it, or they pretend, or they make it look good on Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I did the same thing coming from a smaller market.
absolutely.
Coming down here, I remember going to a strip club in Atlanta, and when my song was played, I was going to the ATM to pull out money out of my account to throw at the girls while my song was playing, and then there was these other guys over here that, you know, and they were throwing money, and I'm like, well, I got to keep up with them. But what I didn't realize is the promoter gave them the money to throw.
Come on, Nisha.
And I'm over here in my
Throwing
ATM
yours.
account throwing the rent, and I'm like, I got to.
Now here you go. Gotta go find out how you got it. And it's the third and it's late on the fifth, and I don't got time.
I'm like, I'd never get that $500 back.
But you know what though? Believe it or not, I turn down a lot of strip clubs.
Really?
I don't do it. For one, bitch, I'm a mom. I'm a mother. I got 3 kids.
Okay.
And I ain't nothing against it because I used to dance. I used to work at Onyx a long time ago.
Gang, gang.
In my past life, shook a little one too. But I just don't do it. You know, I choose not to. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. But when I do it, I'm going to do it like once a year type shit. Make it a big thing.
Ooh.
But it's not something that I'm
So you just shake it on special occasions?
just shaking on special occasion. Not dancing now. I shake it all the
Shake
time.
it.
Lord, now don't let this
okay.
bitch fool you. Well, I'm saying it, I don't go in the strip club a lot like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'd rather build, this is going to sound tricky, but I'd rather build a personal relationship with the dancers outside of the club, because that way when I go to the club, I can do my due diligence with the DJ, but I built a relationship with these women outside, and so now it's genuine, and they're not expecting me to come in there and throw all that money. I can throw it outside of the club.
She over here giving y'all some gems.
There we go.
She over here giving y'all some gems.
Yeah.
So, what made you retire?
Honestly, I had a car wreck back in 2019. I filled up my truck and they told me that they didn't know if or when I would ever walk again. And I told God, I said, listen, I know you have favor on me. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that my music is a gift. I'm a God-fearing woman first, so I know that it tells me that my gift will make ways for me, not my passion. And so I said, I'm going to leave that life away. I'm going to leave it behind me. When I decided to do that, I lost everything. I lost the cars. I lost the houses. I lost friends. Yes, I lost my business. I had a unicorn store here, kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but everything was unicorns for little girls.
Whoa,
I got it a year.
We got to talk about that because that sounds like a really, really dope idea. We'll go back.
Okay, I got it.
Please, let's go back to the unicorns and my daughter.
I will. I got it like a year after I moved here.
Yeah.
Kept it for a little bit, then I flipped my car and I changed. So it was hard. So I tell people, when you are favored, we don't got it as easy as other people. God allows me to do my music, but still I serve him in the middle of it. You feel me? So I just had to let that go, and now I'm just now being able to reap the benefits and the fruits of my labor, the fruits of me being not even just transparent, but faithful to what he said. You feel me? Like, he had to let me know, if you really have faith that your gift is going to make way for you, you don't have to dance to get the money. You don't have to do this. You feel me? Like, listen to what I tell you to do. But I wasn't. I was doing what I wanted to do. and yeah, I don't want to do that no more.
Sometimes we don't be wanting to listen.
Yeah, he'll never have that problem with me again.
And you know what's crazy is sometimes we, as people, and I've gone through it too, is when your calling calls you and you don't want to listen, you want to do it your way. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. A lot of times it slows up for you. You know what I'm saying? And God, and not to get too religious on things or whatever, and God gonna slow it down. If it wasn't meant for you,
he'll stop it.
Oh yeah, because I remember I wanted to be a rapper. And that wasn't my calling.
And he'll let you know.
That wasn't for me, right? It wasn't my calling. And I pushed the issue so much. I mean, I had some success. I got signed and all that stuff myself. But, I knew I knew I was always supposed to be the guy that was behind the artist. And when I finally made that transition to a life of service rather than a life of, me just trying to do what I wanted to do, that's when my situations, and I think it's the same situation for you. Absolutely. It's like, hey, man, this fast money is dope.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, like, you got a gift that needs to be heard, and people need to hear it. And, if you are spending so much time and energy in things that, is not your calling, that, you opened up some room for you to glow and prosper, Queen.
Yes.
Gang. Now let's talk about how you go viral.
So I don't really know how to explain people how to go viral, but I know that I started doing COVID and we couldn't do anything. So I just would sit in my bathroom and shoot videos all day, post on TikTok 3 or 4 times a day. That did nothing. So I ended up dropping a song, doing a booty hunt twerk class. I traveled all around.
Booty hunt twerk class.
Because the name of my son was Booty. Did a challenge, and I posted my challenge 3 and 4 times a day. Every day until I got it to hit 1 million views. And then once it did that, I reached out to a few other content creators, paid them to do it. That didn't do shit. Again, goes back to God telling you, bitch, this is for you, not for them. Okay. All right, cool. And so basically, the more I posted it, it helped. So in March of last year, I had 50,000 followers. By October of last year, I was at 1 million, and now I'm at 1.3, almost at 1.4. So. Yeah. Consistency is the key, is moral of the story.
So basically just consistently grinding, consistently working.
Yeah, and don't switch it up. You got to find what works for you and then keep beating it, just keep beating it. Everything's not for everybody. You can't try what Nietzsche is doing and expect that to work for me. I can't try what such and such is doing and expect that to work for him. No, that's always tell people originality wins.
Amen.
And I'm looking at longevity. I have no desire to be the next Cardi, the next Nicki Minaj, the next whoever. I don't see any competition because I don't have any.
Exactly.
It's only me. So, that consistency with me.
Yes, Bella Blaq.
That's it. And with me being consistent in who Bella is, that's what's going to take me, but not only take me, it's gonna keep me. So.
Hey man, I love it. Got a whole marketing class over here, y'all. Y'all better. I should have charged y'all these.
Yeah, no, for real. I do marketing.
No, for real.
Yeah, I do. I'm really fire with that. That's why I did the whole packaging thing. I could have easily emailed the stuff over to the DJs, but so I'm gonna make this quick because I have a show. But I work with big brands such as Hallmark, Kapari, Amazon, Walmart. I work with Popeyes, Megan Thee Stallion. I work with so many different brands. But one thing that I realize is that they care about how it's packaged.
Yeah.
So if I can go over here and get a artist to email me a song, but if I go to Bella, I know she's gonna make it an experience. You know,
Okay.
she's gonna show me that she cares. Such, can I see your box if you don't mind, please?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
show
this is
you,
cool right
and
here.
it's not a lot. That's why I tell people, same here. It's not a lot. It's the little things, and so I
Yes.
signed it, as y'all can see, and then I just went and put some little cute manly stuff in
Come
there
on.
because he's a man. He needs to take, care of his hygiene, and then most importantly, can you open this for me, Nietzsche?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You got, she got
thank
such and such.
you.
Goddamn, I'm
Open
about
that
to,
for
I'm about
me.
to jack some of
And
this.
so if you look at it, it's so cute.
Oh!
It has my name on it.
Oh,
It's okay. And all of the drives are customized to each DJ. So like I said, it's over 200 DJs, and every hard drive is customized with their name inside of it. So when you open it, it's gonna say that it belongs to you. He fucking up the church's money.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But it's so little and cute and compact.
It
But it
is.
says Bella Blaq and it says Lotto Gang. So I'm really all these little ideas and shit.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know. I'm
hard.
really like. I
Oh, you
really
fire
care
with
about
this.
a lot
You
of shit.
you fire for real.
Yeah,
Girl, you know something.
I know.
She did that. So look at it.
And it has your name.
It make you just want to play lot. It just make you want to play Bella Blaq all night. I just want to hook it up in a thing and play. That's dope. No, that's dope. You know, and you know what's funny is a lot of artists, that side of the game they just miss. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it seems like you're strong in that side of the game, as far as, marketing, promotions, and things of that nature or whatever. Little things like that, little gestures like that, it makes you stick out.
Absolutely.
And it gives people a perspective of who you are as a person, not just, hey, bro, play this record.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes industry people, we're humans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't like to feel like robots or
Right.
jukeboxes and things of that nature. And by you personalizing and giving a little piece of yourself, that is dope. Like that
Absolutely.
that definitely. She's giving y'all gems, y'all.
Absolutely.
She's giving y'all gems now. I know you ain't got much time, so I gotta get to the good stuff.
Yeah, let's see. I got like 5 minutes.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast, and we salute the process of success. Everything between your first dollar to your first million, that is ugly money. That's what it embodies.
Yes, sir.
I know sometime in your life, there were some times that things seemed like they weren't going to work out. Things weren't peachy cream. I know there were some ups and some downs. Can you tell me about a situation or a time that you fell down in life and you had to get back up, and how'd you do it?
My whole life was like that. I was 16 when I had my first son. I'm now a single mother of 3 kids. My oldest son never met his dad. He's been in prison. He went to jail actually 10 days before I had my son, and he's still in there. So every day for me is a battle because I have to give way over 1 million people my attention, let them know that I care. I have DJs that I have to cater to. I have my producer who I'm signed to. Shout out to Epic Pro.
Shouts out.
My personal life. So every day for me is a struggle. Every day I would be lying if I tell you I didn't want to be like, you know what, fuck this shit, because it's a lot. And I got OCD like a bitch, so I'm always cleaning up. But like I said, the most important thing is being consistent. So make sure that you take that time out for self-care, especially y'all men. Mental health is a lot. I lost my mind when I lost everything. I was publicly embarrassed. One thing that in the Black home, they don't allow is telling your business. So I remember like growing up, I don't know if y'all can relate, but they used to always tell us like, whatever goes on in my house stays in my house.
Yeah.
That's the worst shit ever. Because most of the time you cannot speak to your parents because they say you being grown. And a lot of times we be right, but they don't want you to say shit. And so I know like for me, with everything that was going on, all of my ups and downs, my life is a fucking story. A lot of it, I had to make sure that I tried to keep the little bit of sanity that I had. So that's what helps with my music. Sitting here talking to you guys is a part of my therapy. Taking pictures is a part of my therapy. Replying to my fans. Sometimes losing my cool to trolls is all a part. And it's okay because we're humans, So, yeah.
Shouts out to you, man. I love it. You got to come back when we got some more time because I think you're just a dope spirit. You know what I'm saying? I give it. You're a dope artist, but I can just it's the human being behind the music.
Absolutely.
That is really remarkable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
and
you.
I know that you're going to continue to strive and do even more greatness than you already done or whatever.
Absolutely.
Before we get out of here, though, who is your dream feature? and why?
My dream feature for a song would be me, Andre 3000, Andre 3000,
Come on.
Missy
You gonna
Elliott,
go for it, go
and
for it.
J. Cole. That would be my thing. Yeah.
Just put y'all in like a little group. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
put it in a group chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna
She said her dream feature was 3000, J. Cole, and Missy all
of us on record.
on one record. The record be about 6-7 minutes long.
It will, because I know I
over.
got a lot to say, and so do they. But it'll be super dope. So that's like my dream record.
All right, man. Before we get out of here, because I know you got to go, let them know where to follow you at, anything they got coming up. What should we expect from Bella Blaq in the future?
So you guys can follow me everywhere at Bella Blaq. That's with a Q, not CK. Just expect greatness, expect stories. I'm also in a movie called Sin. This is my first movie. I play Sin. Lou Gossett Jr. is in the movie. Johnny Blaze is in the movie. Angel
Johnny.
Love is in the movie. Shiggy is in the movie. It's gonna be super huge. That was all God, because I was not supposed to fucking do that. The guy called me from jail.
Oh.
Okay, and was like, "Hey, I got a movie." I'm like, first of all, how you get my number?
In jail.
In jail.
Yeah.
And second of all, who are you? But it's crazy, and I almost didn't go, but I went, and we finished the movie in August, and it should be coming out around June or July. So yeah, just it's a bunch of
Look at you go over there getting big blessed. Let them know to follow you at, Queen.
Bella Blaq, BellaBlaq, and I'm on my way to Burn Lounge. I gotta perform. Super dope. Make sure y'all watch, tune in. Thank you.
Burn Lounge is dope. You got to go over there to the VIP. They got a bed VIP.
Oh, they booked me. I better have the best motherfucking
they got
VIP in the
They got
building.
the dope. They got the bed. The VIP section is the bed. Like it's playing.
Oh, that's
you gonna love it. You gonna love it. You can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money NICHE. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with the lovely Bella Blaq.
Bye.
Salute.
I love you guys.